What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of the Draft to Glory. In the last episode, you guys smashed that thumbs up. I'm going to go check because I was surprised with how many thumbs up it got. We're going to go for something similar. Yo, what's up guys, NepentheZ. Over 7,500 likes. I appreciate that. You guys are loving Draft right now and that's weird to me, because all I ever see is people just generalizing that Draft is a bad game mode, yet you guys absolutely love it. If you guys could drop a thumbs up on this video, let's try and smash 7.5k likes today as well. Let's try and smash 10k likes. I set a task for you. I'm going to go for the 4-4-2 holding. I've actually been using it myself personally in Champs over this weekend league as well. Ooh. Could take Mkhitaryan, go Premier League. That's a good card for the wing as well. Could take Lewandowski. Or Lewandowski. How do you say him? I don't know. Lewandowski. Obviously a fantastic card. The fact that he's got Sniper means the lack of pace. But 84 sprint speed as base is actually pretty legit. Or we could take Aubameyang with a Hunter and just go for that frightening pace. Let's start with Aubameyang. Let's do that. And we'll, if we get another Lewandowski, we'll go there. But I hate this game because now, we could, I know people be like, take Ribéry. But the problem with this card is 4-star, 5-star, fantastic. The upgrade, fantastic. Look at that stamina. 69 stamina. His card, his dribbling is good. His passing is good. His pace isn't great. He's only got 80 sprint speed. I'm going to take the inform Arsenal version of Mkhitaryan. He gets a pace boost. He gets a defensive boost as well because he needs that. And if only I had the Arsenal Aubameyang, that would have been great. Right, now what have we got? We could go Dries Mertens. We could go Gamero. Could go Belotti. Now, sadly, there's no Premier League player here at all. Why am I getting so many Screamer cards all of a sudden? I think there was a Screamer card in every section. Now, I like this Benzema card. He's not the fastest, again, just a lack of pace. I feel like I want to go with this 88 Mertens, and we'll figure out... This formation, fortunately, is kind for links. It's very easy to get everyone on links that you want. For example, Fellaini there just links both of those dudes. But I kind of feel like I want this Casemiro card. Medium high, 6 foot. Insane defense, insane physical. Good reactions. I'm going to take Casemiro. This is a mess of a team. How about that? How about I just admit that straight up, flat out. This is a mess of a team. Not so much anymore. Could take Fernandinho. Gets a link to Mkhitaryan and a link to Casemiro. And this is obviously an upgraded Fernandinho. Could take Pjanic. Gets a soft link to Mertens. And this is an upgraded Pjanic with a shadow. I'm taking Pjanic. We're going to do that. We might get rid of Mkhitaryan. Or we might switch this around. And it depends on the right mid, really, as to how we develop the rest of this team. And we get... I know what you guys are thinking. I know you guys are screaming at me. Take Cuadrado. Take Cuadrado. Pjanic gets strong link. Cuadrado strong link. Mertens soft link. I'm not doing it. I'm taking Arjen Robben. The man of the match, Arjen Robben. 89 rated with a Hunter Chem style. 70 stamina. I was getting gassed over Ribéry's 69 stamina. This card is too good to turn down. I've not used Robben yet this year. I mean, this team is... in terms of the actual 6 players that we've got, they are good. In terms of chemistry, it is bad. I guess we take Jordan Lukaku. Could take Ziegler. See, this is the beauty of this formation. Taking Ziegler gets Mkhitaryan and Ziegler on 7 chemistry. Taking Lukaku might be smarter because we then get any left mid from that league or this prime Ronaldinho that's coming a lot, and it would be much more beneficial. I'm going to do what I think is the right thing, and that's get the soft link for Chem first and go from there afterwards. Next on the board, so we've got Bruma there. I don't really care for him. We've got Davinson Sanchez. I guess we could take Ruiz. Does get that soft link into Casemiro. Could go with Vogt, because we could take out Casemiro and put in a Bundesliga centre mid. I'm going to risk that. I'm going to risk Vogt there as our first centre-back. And our second centre-back, now we've got choices. Barzagli gets that strong link, but he's got a Hunter Chem style. Sergio Ramos gets that strong link. I'm taking Ramos. This team, guys, I'm going to fix it. Gonna fix it. You guys are gonna be so impressed. So impressed by the time I get the team together. I like this team. I really do. Ooh, Ruffier. I mean, none of these guys work anyway, right? Foster doesn't link. Kameni doesn't link. Bizzarri doesn't link. Benaglio doesn't link. Let's just take Ruffier anyway. In terms of the players, this team is great. And there's only 3 players on 4 chemistry. If I can get that upgrade, if I can get a Calcio A centre-back, I'd... This Matuidi card is good. I have it. I love it. Oh, man. Cedric, I don't care about. Kingsley Coman, I don't care about because we've got a Robben out there. Cancelo might be worth taking because we could put him at left centre-back and he gets, you know, a soft link into Pjanic, which would upgrade Pjanic's chemistry. Vidal we could also take and we could put him at left centre-back and he would get a strong link to Ramos, but then we would need a goalkeeper to give him the perfect chemistry. I'm gonna take Matuidi and I'm gonna put Matuidi there, and that's how we're gonna play that. Why not? I might put Pjanic at CDM if we get a goalkeeper that works. Alright, brilliant. If James Rodriguez was a centre mid, I'd take him all day. David De Gea is a good shout, right? Gets a soft link into Sergio Ramos. And then we could swap Matuidi and Pjanic around, which would be better for chemistry. Gareth Bale works as well because he gets strong link to Casemiro, and we could use Robben as a super sub. You know what? I think we'll take Bale. We'll put Bale up in there. I'm sure we'll get another goalkeeper to pick at one stage or another. Ooh-wee. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Now, Lacazette obviously would get a strong link. We might go away from... Calcio A, because Lacazette gets a strong link to Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan gets perfect chemistry. Lacazette gets good chemistry. We could put Matuidi up in the centre mid. That's a smart choice. That's the smart choice. I believe this is a smart choice. That first one it takes up to 83, and then swapping them two around takes us up to 84. That's much better. Pjanic still needs a strong link to get 7 chem, but 4 chem isn't the worst, and he's got a shadow chem style. So a goalkeeper obviously would be paramount here. Let's take that Mo Salah card. If I had the Arsenal version of Aubameyang, this team would be in such a better state right now. That's so sad. We've got plenty of picks left though. Plenty of picks. Danny Rose instead of... Yeah, Danny Rose is definitely a better player, isn't he, than Ziegler. So we'll take Danny Rose anyways. No chemistry change there. This goalkeeper choice here is imperative. I will be so disappointed if we get the silver goalkeeper here. We didn't get a silver goalkeeper. We got Rico. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Gives a 6 chem boost instead of Ruffier. Sergio Ramos is concrete with chemistry now. Ooh. I'm going to take Mustafi for the time being. Because, does he get... We don't gain chemistry for having Mustafi there, so I'm not going to put him in yet. But if we get another Premier League midfielder, we're going to be in good space. Good space. Mats Hummels sadly doesn't link. I mean, he links to Robben, but he doesn't link to Robben, if you get me. De Vrij would also, funnily enough, would also only get 4 chemistry. He would literally get the same chemistry as Pjanic. What rating are we at? 86. Rating's terrible. See, De Vrij, we don't gain chemistry. However, although De Vrij is slower, Pjanic has worse defending and worse physical, but he has a shadow chem style. So I don't know what I'd do there. I don't know which one would actually be the better option to play as a centre-back. Probably the centre-back would be a better option to play as a centre-back, right? But I don't actually have any concrete evidence to back that up. I could really, really use a Premier League centre-mid. I mean, I could put Salah in here. Doesn't matter. I could put Salah... Would Salah up front work? No, we actually lose chem there. Ziegler, does he work anywhere? No, because we didn't have the Premier League centre mid. I need a Premier League striker, really. Otherwise, Aubameyang's going to be on his ones. We didn't get it. Do we want Balde Diao or do we want Neres? 4-star skill moves, good pace, good dribbling, bad finishing. 4-star, high, low. Gonna take Balde Diao. This last pick needs to favour me. It really does. I mean, it's like we could put Insigne at left mid. We could put Mertens back up front. We could put De Vrij in at left back. I'm going to take that Insigne card anyway. Let's have a look. We're on 90 chemistry currently. If we make the changes to the team, that's 89 chemistry. And then De Vrij takes us to 91. And if we swap those around, we actually lose chem. So that takes us to 91 chemistry, like so. It's just Aubameyang that's the issue there, isn't it? But if we then went with Robben over Bale, Casemiro loses out. Vogt in at CDM is even worse. We sadly just don't have the greatest links. I'm going to go with Bale up front, or sorry, at right wing there. We're going to use Lacazette. Ooh, do we get any? Maybe I'll start with Lacazette. Yes, it's sad. It's sad. We didn't get like that one link that we needed to get everybody on like super chemistry. And oh wait, what if we put, no, Salah would be the same, wouldn't it? It would be a downturn in chemistry. It just, the dependence comes, guys, on whether or not we want, if we start Bale, Casemiro and Bale both get 10, but Aubameyang goes down to 4. If we start Salah, then Lacazette goes up to 7, Salah goes on to 7, but Casemiro goes down to 7. So it kind of depends on whether or not we want more players on 10 chem and one player on 4 chem, or more players on 4 chem. Am I missing something obvious as well? I'm sure you guys are like, dude, just do this. I don't think I'm missing anything obvious. It's just a shame. It's a shame that we can't get those links in. The only other thing we could do, again, 91 chemistry here. If we put him up there, we put him in there, and if we put that's 89 chemistry. If we actually put Danny Rose at left back, that's 9. I mean, it's the same basically. It doesn't make too much of a difference who we play or where we play them. It just matters on who I prefer, and I think I would probably prefer Mertens. And yeah, I think I prefer that. What we've got here is. I'm probably missing something glaringly obvious that you guys are screaming at me about. And I apologise for that. But I think we've got a decent squad here. A Calcio A manager would be ideal. We didn't get one. Liga 3 doesn't boost anyone. Keeps 91. Championship stays 91. Liga Santander goes up to 92. I don't know who that boosts. That boosts Gareth Bale. Pro League keeps us at 91. Bundesliga 2 keeps us at 91. So we'll take Eusebio there. That's the team, guys. I mean, it's a nice team. I don't know. I don't know if the low chem players are going to cause huge problems. You know, Pjanic and De Vrij. Like De Vrij's, I'm going to have to swap those around and put Pjanic at left back. But yeah, that's the team. Let's get into the action. Okay, guys, as we go into the gameplay, the first opponent we come up against has got a 4-3-3 team. 85 chem, 89 rated. Some big players in there. Team of the year Ronaldo, Team of the year Marcelo, Marcel Desailly, Inform Alba, Inform Dybala, Inform Bonaventura, Inform Pjanic, and Hero Messi. Generally a set of really strong players. And what I did in this draft, guys, was just mental. It was so many goals that I'm not showing all of the goals in every game. It was just too many. But we got the first goal here. Beautiful little bit of work there from Dries Mertens. The fake shot stop, the little drag back inside the L2, R2 dribbling, which obviously isn't a technique that's used much this year. They nerfed it massively. But it still does serve its purpose from time to time. We go 1-0 up. We get down the right-hand side here with Lacazette. Beautiful heel-to-heel flick. Leads into Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale whips that one to the far post. and there is Lorenzo Insigne, of all players, just going on to prove that that crossing mechanic is broken as hell when a guy who's 5'4" scores a header. I know obviously there wasn't really anyone around him, and you know, if there's no defender marking you, it doesn't matter how tall you are to get the ball. But yeah, he ends up scoring a header. And just generally speaking, I was very, very impressed with Insigne. I think he was my favourite player on the team, and I wouldn't have expected that at all. You know, he only has a 3-star weak foot. He's very weak. He doesn't have the greatest aggression, and I just thought to myself, you know, this is going to be a guy that we sub out for one of the guys on the bench, but it wasn't. He was the guy that we kept in because he was so good. You see there, we made a few changes. Mkhitaryan came in, I and the Robben came in. We made a few changes in every game, but we won 7-0 in Game 1, leading us into Game 2. We come up against another fully stacked Team of the Year team. De Gea, Bonucci and Modric, striker Ronaldo and 89 Mertens. He's got Screamer Carrasco and Screamer Cuadrado. Dybala again, not the greatest defence. Havertz there in at centre-back and Benatia at right-back, obviously not ideal. To my knowledge, he did actually make a sub straight away. I can't remember if he brought on a defender or not, but it didn't make any difference as Gareth Bale gets through here on that right peg, 3-star weak foot, but he slams that one home to make it 1-0, and the goals just kept flowing and flowing and flowing. Bale there lays it into Casemiro to Matuidi, 1-2 with Insigne and Mertens. No, sorry, the 1 with Insigne. And then my opponent just backed off and backed off and backed off, expecting me to play that through ball back into Insigne's path, and that allowed me to just walk through with Mertens. And we get another goal with Mertens just 10 minutes after half-time to make it 3-1. My opponent did pull one back, but his goals weren't really important. We moved from 3-1 up to 4-2 here. Pjanic gets the ball rolls past one player. Aubameyang there gets a beautiful little drag back, cuts on the inside, ball roll past the lunging centre-back, or is actually Lukaku there, and a great finish to make it 5-2, and we did eventually score another goal to make this one 6-2, but that was all she wrote. So we win 7-0 in round 1 and 6-2 in round 2, leading into the semi-final. We come up against another Team of the Year stacked team. Team of the Year Ronaldo, Modric and Marcelo. The man of the match Griezmann, transferred Aubameyang. He's got the 85 Salah. He's got the 90 informed Pogba and the 85 informed Valencia. An insane team by all accounts. And we end up conceding the first goal here as well. Salah slides that one under the goalkeeper. Beautiful little finish to go 1-0 to the good. But that was the only real chance my opponent could muster up in the whole game. And we eventually broke through and started dominating. Mertens down the left-hand side. He stopped expecting me to cut back. I eventually got to the byline, laid that one into Insigne. And again, I was overly impressed with Insigne. I don't know how he would fare in FUT Champs, you know, against like meta teams and meta players, because although you come up against good teams in draft, you never really know the true level of your opponent, you know. Just having a good team doesn't make them a good player in draft. So maybe that was why I was able to do good things with Insigne. But again, a beautiful goal there from Insigne. The ball roll past the defender, slots that one under the goalkeeper. We make it 3-1. It soon became 4-1. Insigne again down the right-hand side. Beautiful 1-2 there with Dries Mertens. Ball roll inside, takes a shot. It falls to Mertens on the rebound, who shoots and scores to make it 4-1. And eventually it became 5-1 as well. Casemiro into Pjanic. Pjanic ball rolls past one defender. Rainbow flicks the other defender and volleys that one home to make it 5-1. And what a goal that was. We move onwards and we're now at 6-1. Insigne picks up the ball again down that left-hand side. No stamina. One of the biggest issues I did have with him. Look how little stamina he's got. But he hits the spin move, does a roulette, drills that one past the goalkeeper. What a goal that was. And again, he just, all 3 games, Lorenzo Insigne was absolutely man of the match. He was just spectacular in all of the games. And we move on with a 7-1 victory into the final, guys. 7-0, 6-2, 7-1. So what's going to happen in the final? Well, there are only 2 goals in the final, sadly. But we move on to another stacked team. Team of the Year, Messi, Marcelo and De Gea. Inform Aguero, Silva, Griezmann and Versalco. Man of the match, Gundogan, Cristiano Ronaldo, but then Rudiger and Christensen as this guy's 2 centre-backs. And I was like, wait, what? But it didn't make any difference. We got 3 minutes into the game. Mertens lays this one down through to Lorenzo Insigne. He gets down that left-hand side. He's got so much time and space. He waits for the run of Gareth Bale, who tucks that one in under the goalkeeper and just inside the near post to make it 1-0. And then 2-0 came just a few minutes later. Matuidi breaking down the left-hand side, waits for the run of Mertens, I believe that is. Mertens gets in behind. Another player that just kind of waited, expecting me to cut back, and I didn't cut back until it was important time. We get the ball into Lacazette. Lacazette to Casemiro. Casemiro gets his shot away. Great goal from the CDM, makes it 2-0. And a few minutes later, guys, I had the ball down in my opponent's third again. I missed the chance. It goes out for a corner, and he decided he didn't want any more. So 2-0 rage quit in the final. An absolutely dominant performance in this draft. The team was amazing. Let's hope today, guys, we can get better pack results. This is the end of the gameplay. Let's get into the packs. Alright guys, we win again! I'm so happy with that. I'm actually really, this team was incredible. Let me show you what I actually switched to in game. We popped Matuidi at left back. I think that was probably the better thing to do. And Pjanic into centre midfield. This is what it looked like in game. I'll be honest, Lacazette on 4 chem. I had to take him off at half time in every game. The first game we brought on Robben. The next games we brought on Aubameyang. I didn't get subs in the final because I got a rage quit too early. Mkhitaryan made a couple of appearances as well. The best player in this team for me, this little man right here. Man, 3-star weak foot, I would normally say no to that. 5'4" too, 5'4" tall, I would normally say no to that. 46 strength, 36 aggression, and only 79 stamina. Look at that finishing. It's terrible. Composure, not on line with what I would say was good. This card was incredible. I think the reason why is because 99 agility, 96 balance, and exceptional acceleration. It was just nippy. He was in, out, bang, bang, goal, goal. And it just comfortably won the draft. This was one of the most clinical draft victories I've ever had. 7-0, clean sheet, perfect. 6-2, conceded 2 goals, whatevs. 7-1, but I conceded mad early in that game. And then 2-0 rage quit. You would have thought the 7, 6, and 7 would have got some rage quits as well, not just the final. But we get ourselves a rage quit in the final. We pick up another huge win, and our reward is Premium Gold Players Pack and a Mega Pack. It's not the worst thing in the world. We've got about 3k already again on match coins, so we're looking for 12k in total to get our coins back. No board in this pack, which is sad. But let's see what we're going to get out of this. So Karsdorp, so we'll say 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. We'll send those in. 4,000. 5, maybe 6,000 out of this pack, including the silvers and Karsdorp. So we'll take 6k out of that. So we need 6,000 coins from the mega pack to make our money back, which we should do no problem at all. Let's have a look. It's a thin pack. I cannot get. I mean, I make constant profit just because I make it to the final all the time, but I can't get a look in for a good player from draft. Honestly, I'm so disappointed. I can't get any luck out of the packs. What's this guy worth? Maybe 500 coins. That's nice. It's better than nothing, isn't it? Better than the kick in the teeth. A couple of good position modifiers there. Let's have a look. I actually think a couple of these are very, very good. We'll send Sanchez up to the trade pile there. We'll discard the balls and the manager guy thingy there. Centre forward to Cam is going for... Yeah, nice. I like that. About 2.8k we'll get off of that. That's nice. So centre forward to Cam is quite nice. Cam to centre forward probably not. So, maybe like 4. Look, how embarrassing is that? That we make most of our money off of a couple of position modifiers. I've made profit here again, right? I've made profit 100%. We've made at least 5 to 10,000 coins, and that's great. I like making profit. But the amount of times we have won this draft versus the quality of packs versus the quality of the contents of the packs is horrific. I'm yet to win in 35 drafts, 35 wins. I am yet to get the best 2 rewards out of draft, and that's the 45k coins or the 100k pack. I've not got either of them. Our record is 193 wins to 30 losses, which is exceptional by any standards. Unless you are a pro player, this is a fantastic record. And all we do is make about 10,000 coins per draft only, because we can't pack anything. However, this is going to be the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.